Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one I'm going to be breaking down the Seth Rollins Embrace the Vision debut. I got some spreadsheets on the scoring and also how many shards are available. So before I get started, I want to say we've been asking for this for a long time. It's an event where the superstar is guaranteed in the milestones and the bags are not RNG. So I just want to say I'm actually really excited about that. You know exactly what you need to do, and if you do it, you get the card, and the bags aren't random luck. So you know each milestone, how many shards you're gonna get, and all of that stuff. So it's much easier to plan and make decisions. So this is whether it's the event is too hard, too easy, whatever that might be, I'm not talking about that. But this kind of event where the card is there to be gotten, if it lets me decide if I want to push for it or not. And the same thing with the shards. Is it worth it for me to go to the next milestone for X amount of shards? So I'm a very big fan of this style, and hopefully that stays. They can tweak the easy, hardness, all of that, but this is what the community has been asking for a long time too. No RNG bags, so I'm super excited about that. Anyway, let's get into the blog post, and then I will also pop up some breakdowns as we go along. Seth Rollins Embrace the Vision debut. Hey champions, the future is here and can't be stopped. Seth Rollins embraces his vision in his very own debut contest in WWE Champions 2021. Get him in the milestones and play for his powerful gears. So that's the all new Seth Rollins. We all got to play him. Some like him more than others. I happen to really like him, so I will be going after this one hard. Please note, screenshots are taken from a test environment, all subject to change, etc., etc. Also, if you're not going to the portal for your daily claim, make sure and do so. There's the catch-up stuff, so a bunch of 4-star bronze characters to claim, and 10 million coin and 1,000 TP. So make sure and take advantage of that. Get yourself to the portal. So the contest starts Friday, 8:20 at noon Pacific, and ends 8:23 at noon Pacific, which I believe is Monday. There's a Stacy Keebler flash market going on from the 21st to the 23rd, noon to noon, and it's flash feuds starting on 8:20 at 8 p.m. to 8:22 at 11 a.m. I'm not going to cover much about the flash feuds here. I will try and do a feud prep video tomorrow afternoon. That'll cover all 3 flash feuds. So be looking for that. Solo contest. Talent up your superstars to progress and earn a 4-star gold Seth Rollins Embrace the Vision alongside his grab bags, shards, and gear. So there's points on the portal every day. You get 150,000 points for buying Embrace the Vision loot coin the first time. Each one after that, 7,500 points. Increase the talent of any striker by 1. Increase the talent of any modern era by 1. Those are both 10. If you do a modern era striker, it's 20 points per talent up. Spend 1 flash feud loot coin for the first time is 100,000, and spend a flash feud loot coin is 5,000. Max milestones is 5 million. So I'm going to pop up the scoring now. Right here. Make it nice and big. So the only way to get points other than what I just read, so it looks like, is through the tours. 2.46 million points in that. Almost half of the points from the tours. The tours are pretty open. The rarest card required is Rhea Ripley. Otherwise, one is any Sasha, and one I believe is any Roman. We'll see that later. So the tours are very open. Rhea Ripley being the most difficult of the cards to have. Not sure where the points are, so I couldn't break that down individually. 150,000 for 1 Rollins Vision coin, 100,000 for 1 Flash Feud coin. Portal, we don't know. Those portal points are going to come in really clutch because every portal point is going to mean less talent up. So total with no talent up, assuming you buy 2 loot coins, which is probably going to be like anywhere from $4 to $6. I would assume it would be like three and two on one, so probably five, but that's a guess. Is 2,710,000. So that means we have to make up a bunch of points in Talent Up, 2.29 million to be exact, which if you do Modern Striker is 114,500 Talent Up points. That's a big number. Don't freak out and say it's terrible right out of the gate. We don't know where the milestones are. We don't know what we get in the milestones, and I'll talk more about that later. That's simply what it is. Plus, we don't know how many points are in the blog. Or not the blog, I'm sorry, the portal on the daily claims. If it's 100,000 a day, that's going to make a huge difference. If it's 200,000, even more. These things vary. I think I've seen as little as 20,000 and as much as 200,000 a day. So who knows what it's going to be? That's anyone's best guess. So that's what the scoring looks like. It is a lot of Talent Up, and how much Talent Up I do is going to depend on the milestones when I see them. So keep all this in mind and we'll keep going. I have another one I'm going to bring up later. Okay. So here's the rewards. You do get a guaranteed 4-star gold Seth Rollins Embrace the Vision if you max it. I'm assuming that's the last milestone. Again, we don't know. Drip King gear could also be the last milestone. Maybe neither of them are the last. Boss plate could be in the last. I don't know. There's a boss plate. There's 2 Seth Rollins Embrace the Vision gold bags. And if you look here, the gold bag is a chance at a 4-star bronze or 100 shards. So every gold bag is 100 shards. There's no RNG to it. You know exactly what you're going to get. So that's 200 shards right there. 4 silver bags. The silver bags are 50, so that's at least 200 shards unless you recruit him. I think it's a 3-star in the silvers. And there's 6 bronze bags. That's 20 in each one of those, or 210 shards. Or I'm sorry, 120 shards in those. 80 Morrison shards, 75 Sasha tokens, some 5-star diamond gold, 5-star gold, 4-star gold, 4-star silver tokens, 21,000 Summer Jam solo contest points. So those of you that are close, you can max your MLC, almost 8,000 faction points, 11 million coin, and almost 1,500 TP. In the leaderboards, there's up to the 5-star silver Seth Rollins and the other gear for first place. That's the Drip God gear. It looks like other than loot, that's the only place for the Drip God gear is first. So, you know, you can just kind of forget about that one. But it does look like even at 6 through 7, they're probably still getting a poster. So depending how far these bags go down in the leaderboards, there's going to be Rollins shards of 150 and 20 right there in the leaderboard. So you'll want to look at that when the event goes live, where those are. War score competition. Play with selected superstars in each flash feud to speed up your progress and earn more Embrace the Vision faction points. Yes, faction points. So these are faction points in the war score, not solo. Alongside Seth Rollins Embrace the Vision shards. Get enough faction contest points and want an extra challenge? Show the whole WWE Champions universe that you are the best feuder around. Compete in flash feuds and push for extra milestone rewards, including more Seth Rollins shards, Snoop Dogg and Snoop Dogg Summer Jam Vault coins. So max milestone 20 million. Keep in mind 10 million points are what you need to earn all available Embrace the Vision faction points. So to get your max faction points, it'll be 10 million points in the war score. Here's the bonuses for feuding. 3 for the new Seth Rollins at 100,000 apiece. Scott Hall of Fame, 60,000 for 3. Blue Blood Triple H, 60,000 for 3. Drew McIntyre, 60,000 for 5. That's the first flash feud. Second one is Bobby Lashley, 60,000 for 5. John Cena Veteran Salute, 60 for 3. And Roman Reigns Head of the Table, 60 for 3. Flash Feud 3 is Trish Stratus Acrobat, 60,000 for 3. Sasha Banks The Boss, 60,000 for 3. And Rhea Ripley The Nightmare, 60,000 for 3. These are the rewards in there. In the faction ones. 1 random skill point, 200 Seth shards, 4 Snoop Dogg, Jam Vault coins, etc. That's the war score. So that's what's available in the war score. The war score also has leaderboard shards up to a 4-star bronze Seth Rollins, and then 50 vision shards, but there's also gold, silver, and bronze bags. Again, we don't know where those are. There's 1, 2, and 2, so it could be a combination of them. Maybe you can get 150. You know, maybe this is a 100, and this is 40. We don't know yet, and we don't know how far that extends. Here's the faction contest. So this is extra points for your faction. You can read those. They're the same as always. Max milestone is the same as always. That means your 1% is 6.4 million. Great time to use your fuses and stuff if you can't feud. And the faction rewards are as follows. Some tokens, 2.7 million coin, 440 TP, 5,000 strap parts, Sasha Evo tokens, 220 more Seth shards, and 2 Snoop Dogg Summer Jam Vault coins. Faction has leaderboards as well. Everyone gets one of these feud chests, I believe, in the top 100, and there's 5,000 more solo MLC contest points. So, flash feuds. Each flash feud has prizes at the end of it. The first one is leaderboard rewards with the SummerSlam grab bag. Typically, I think these go out to the top 100, just like the chests do. So that's what I'm assuming, although I don't know that for sure. Call out on the second one. Each unique win is 100,000 points. So this one, you're going to want to win with all of your superstars. This should be the one where you can rack up huge points, assuming you have a diverse feud roster. That's the one I'm planning on making most of my points. That one gives you the wonderful women grab bag. Again, I probably will go to the top 100, and again, that's a guess. The final one, same thing. Women's feud, I struggle to score as many points, so I want to be as far as I can by the end of that. But this one has a gold bag of Seth Rollins Embrace the Vision. So if it goes out to 100 like the other ones, that's 100 more Seth Rollins shards, guaranteed. Here's the limited time tour. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Open SummerSlam Women's Division, any Triple H, any Roman Reigns, any Rhea Ripley, any Sasha Banks. So very wide open. Rhea Ripley is the rarest one. Not bad. And here's where it's showing the grab bags for Seth Rollins Embrace the Vision, the solo points, more SummerSlam points, more SummerSlam faction points, 1 more Snoop Dogg coin, 3 million coins, and 500 TP. So, been talking about the shards a lot because they are guaranteed. I'm going to pop that up here for you. And we'll make it a little bit bigger too while we're doing this. Right here, you get 120 shards from the tours, 220 from the faction, 200 if you get all of the war score shards. If you did all the trial, you got 150. And if you get all of them in the solo event, there's 520 shards. That totals you up to 1,210 Seth shards. Leaderboards, again, some of these are guessing. Flash Feud 3, I'm assuming, is 100. That puts you at 1,310 Seth shards. And then there's the solo and the war score, which potentially the solo could be, I believe, or the war score could be up to 150, but it looks like 0 to 100 depending where you rank on those. So you'll have to see when the event goes live. But that's a lot of guaranteed shards. So see what his recruit point is, see how many shards you can get, and that might change how far you go on your talent up and stuff. So again, whether it ends up being too hard, too much talent up, any of that, I like the fact that I know what I can get, and then I can determine if it's worth it to me to spend or talent up to get it. So there's also going to be a loot for him. Let me make these smaller again so we can see the rest of the blog. The loot, if you get him at 5-star, gives you his final gear. So that's also in the loot. And that looks like it's it for the blog. Like I said, I will try and do a feud prep video Friday on live stream, and I'll record it and try and put it on YouTube afterwards. If you don't know, I'm streaming on Twitch from 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to almost 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday now daily. And that's going to continue into the future. So looks like a good feud. The line bonuses are quite friendly. I'm excited to play with a bunch of cards, and hopefully I can get a long way towards this Seth. Really excited about it. I like the fact that I have a shot to get to the 4-star gold car in one gear in the event. I haven't 100% decided, but it is very likely I will be doing most of the talent up that you saw right here in the scoring. Very, very likely that I'll try and find a way to make it happen. We'll see where the milestones are before I determine that completely. Anyway, guys, hopefully this breakdown helps you, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. And thanks for watching, guys. Good luck out there.